are saying that your prices are too high, you know, then they're just not your customer. So what's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendi, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's going on. A1 since day one, or however long you've been here, I sure appreciate you. Already, man, it's love. So, as you can tell by the title, today I am showing you guys how you can price your epoxy tumblers. And so if you don't know what epoxy is, it's a type of glue that's used for like glitter tumblers, spray paint tumblers, so on and so forth. I personally do not do epoxy tumblers. For me, it just takes entirely too long. It could be a 3-day process depending on, you know, what all you add to the tumbler. However, although I don't do them, Big Time Amanda, she hit me up and she asked me if I could help her price her tumbler. So, you know, I was like, I sure can. I can help you, Big Time Amanda. I got you, girl. Yep, this all me. This all me. Anyway, I was like, Big Time Amanda, I got you, girl. I can help you out. She don't know that I'm doing this video though. So, you know, yeah. So she was telling me that she prices her tumblers. And so when she told me how she priced them, I was like, oh girl. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into this video. So supplies you will need to get started. You will need a tumbler. She uses the Ozark tumblers from Walmart. You'll need epoxy glue. You'll need spray paint. You need glitter, chunky glitter, vinyl, holographic vinyl, acetone, and isopropyl alcohol. So I'm going to go over the supplies you'll need again, and this time I'm going to give you the prices. So Ozark tumblers, she stated that they were like from $4.79 to like $8.72, something like that. I just rounded up because I ain't finna be dealing with all that change, okay? And it's a change shortage anyway, so you should have exact change when you go to a store, okay? So the tumblers, I rounded up to $9. The epoxy, she stated that one epoxy glue is like $70, and then there's one that's $20. We're gonna use the one that's $20 because I didn't know how many uses you could get out of the one that was $70. So she says she can get 2 to 3 uses out of it, but it all depends. So I went ahead and went with 4. So $20 divided by 4 is $5 for epoxy glue for 1 usage. Spray paint is $5. So she stated she gets 5 uses out of that. So $5 divided by 5 equals $1. Just regular glitter, which comes in a 2-pack. It comes with 2 packs in it. She said that it was $15 and she gets 5 uses out of it. So $15 divided by 5 is $3. Chunky glitter, which comes in 6 packs, is $10. $10 divided by 5 uses, and that's $2. Vinyl, she said it's 55 cents. I'm assuming per sheet. And so I did 55 cents divided by 4 because you can get about 4 uses for a 12-inch sheet. So 12-inch sheet divided by, so you get 6, you know, so you'll have 6 inches. So you'll get about, so that's 14 cents. So I rounded it up to 15 cents. And then holographic vinyl, again, 4 6-inch pieces. So it's $2.75 divided by 4 is 69 cents. Your girl rounded it up to 70. Okay. So I did the regular glitter and I did the chunky glitter. And so we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into, you know, what your regular glitter tumbler with vinyl is going to be. So, acetone. I know that you can get a 32-ounce bottle of acetone from Sally's for $4.99. I rounded that bad boy up to $5 because, yeah. And then isopropyl alcohol, depending on where you go to get your isopropyl alcohol, it can be, you know, $1, $2. So I just put $5 depending on, you know, what strength you use. I know the isopropyl alcohol that I use is 99%. I have a 16-ounce bottle, and that 16-ounce bottle is like, I don't know, 16 something or something like that. Something like that. But don't go by what I use. You know, you do what you do you. You do you in that thing, okay? So regular glitter epoxy tumblers with vinyl. So the epoxy is $5. Spray paint is $1. Glitter is $3. And your tumbler's $9. So in this price, I did not do just the regular vinyl. I didn't do that because it's 15 cents. And I know you guys are gonna be like, well, Wendy, you always say to make sure that you charge for your supplies because they ain't free. 15 cents, it's 15 cents. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I'm not charging for it now is because on the back end, you'll see exactly why. And I also didn't charge for the acetone or the isopropyl alcohol because those two things, you're using such a minuscule amount that it's not going to, you know, affect you one way or the other, if that makes sense. So if you're just using, you know, just a lint-free wipe to wipe down the tumbler after it's, you know, to get the gummy part off, that's not really affecting your business. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, to each his own. You know, if you know how many uses you get out of it. So if you get 32 uses, you know, $5 divided by 32, that's what you would charge for that. So altogether, the total for the regular glitter tumbler with vinyl, the epoxy's $5, spray paint's $1, glitter's $3, the tumbler's $9. So that's a total of $18, okay? So the chunky glitter tumbler with vinyl, epoxy is $5, spray paint's $1, chunky glitter is $2. The tumbler's $9 and the holographic vinyl is 70 cents. And so I did put the 70 cents in there because holographic vinyl, it could be temperamental to use depending on what kind of holographic vinyl you have. And also, you know, you have transfer sheets and all that, so on and so forth. But because holographic vinyl is a different type of vinyl, I went ahead and just put that in there because it's not like just regular flat out plain vinyl. So that's a total of $17.70, okay? So now we're gonna move into what to charge. So I did a times 1.5 and a times 2. But if you want to charge more, if you want to charge less, you know what I'm saying? It's a plug and play method. So you can take out the 1.5, put your price in. I mean, put, you know, if you want to charge 3.5, you can put 3.5 in, and then, you know, you just do it that way. So we know that a regular glitter tumbler is $18. So we're going to do times 1.5. Yeah, times 1.5. So regular glitter times 1.5. So 18 times 1.5 is $27. Regular glitter times 2 is $36. Okay. All right. So chunky glitter. We know that chunky glitter is $17.70, right? So $17.70 times 1.5 is going to get you $26.55. Chunky glitter times 2, $17.70 times 2 is $35.40. Okay, so now about the profit in your pocket, okay? Because you know I like profit in your pocket. So the profit for the regular glitter tumbler, so we know that the 1.5 price is $27. $27 minus $18, that's $9 profit in your pocket. The times 2 price, $36 minus $18 gets you $18. So for the chunky glitter profit, $26.55 minus $17.70 gets you a total of $8.85. Chunky glitter profit times 2. So we're going to do $35.40 minus $17.70, and that's going to get you $17.70 back in your pocket. Okay. So add-ons. Add-ons is anything that you don't normally use, and or if you do use it, you're using more of it. So like, let's say you have a customer named Wendi and she wants to purchase a tumbler with mint green and pink as the base. So you would be using 2 spray paints. So in you using 2 spray paints, you would charge Wendi an additional $1, you know what I'm saying, for that spray paint usage. And then let's say, you know, Wendi is fancy schmancy, you know what I'm saying? And so she wants chunky glitter and regular glitter. So you would charge her the what, $2 for the chunky glitter? Let's see. Yeah, so you would charge her the $2 for the chunky glitter, and you would charge her the $3 for the regular glitter. So that's $5 right there. So off top, that's $7. You know what I'm saying? And that's not including the cup for Big Win. You know what I'm saying? So then let's say that, you know, Wendi wants holographic vinyl. So we know that that's $7.70. You know what I'm saying? Plus the $5. So that's $12.70. What else is on there? $12.70. And then, so that's $21 because you're adding a $9 tumbler. You know what I'm saying? So altogether, total, you know, times 2, well, you're looking at, Wendy's looking at a $42 tumbler, okay? Because I did the times 2. So anything you would normally use, and so say, for instance, you know, if somebody wants rhinestones on their cup and you don't particularly do rhinestones, you know, you can charge anywhere between $5 and $20 for whatever additional the person wants on their tumbler. You know what I'm saying? So, but also you want to make sure that your prices are consistent. So you want to make sure, because I've seen it on Etsy for sure, where like I'll go into a shop and it'll be 2 of the very same things, right? So one of the things will be like $20, and then one of the things will be like $40, but they're the exact same cup. You know what I'm saying? They're the exact same nails. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just the color is different. So you want to be consistent, because for me, if I see stuff like that, then I'm not purchasing from your shop. You know what I'm saying? And so you also want to charge for your time when you're doing these tumblers. Me personally, whenever I do, like say when I do press on nails, I don't necessarily charge for time because, when my time is expensive, okay? So I charge, depending on what I'm doing, I charge $25 per hour, but I'm very efficient with the time that I have. So it's not like I'm like lollygagging, you know what I'm saying? So case in point. So I had an order for 35 shirts, and I threw 1 shirt in additional. So I had an order for 36 shirts. And I believe it took me about 3 hours, like between 3 hours, 3.5 hours to complete all 36 shirts. So with the shirts, I had to press the shirt, you know, take the carrier sheet off. I wrote out labels for the shirts. The shirts were bagged. The labels were put on the shirt. And so I didn't put the labels on the bags. The labels were put on the shirt. I didn't put the labels on the bags. My helper did that for me, and she was paid for that. So, you know, when you're doing all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it only took me 3 to 3.5 hours. That's very good, because for most people, it could take them all day. So you want to pay yourself for your time when you do these tumblers, but you don't want to, because it could be up to 72 hours for the tumblers. So you don't want to necessarily charge, you know, for all 72 hours, you know. Like I said, you don't have to charge for your time, because you can make up for it in the sale of the tumbler, but it's you know, it depends on you. So, you know, you can do anywhere between $5 to $20, or, you know, whatever. But I do want to bring out that Amanda had a very great point. She stated that, because I was asking her if she shipped her tumblers or if they were, you know, mostly local. So she was saying that they were mostly local. So what she did was she charged the person an additional, whatever it was going to cost her to ship from the post office. That's what she charged them in gas for her local for her local deliveries. And so that's a very good, that's very good right there. Like, because I didn't think of doing that, so instead of maybe charging for time, you just charge for, if you got to take it to the person or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And also, don't do free shipping, you know what I'm saying? Don't, because somebody got to pay for it. And you know who got to pay for shipping? You do when you go to the post office. You do when you use stamps.com. You do if you use UPS. You do if you use FedEx. You do if you use DHL. You're getting my point. You're catching my drift. You have to pay for shipping. So don't cheat yourself. I was going to say treat yourself, but don't do that either. Don't cheat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and put in the shipping, because if the person, really wants to purchase from you, then they're going to pay the shipping. Because there's been plenty of times before I had my t-shirt company that I would purchase from Etsy, and I would do, priority shipping, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. So, and if people are saying that your prices are too high, then they're just not your customer. You don't have to worry about, your chunky glitter tumbler chart being $36. If you know that your work is immaculate and you know that your work is, the best of the best, and the person doesn't want to buy from you, somebody else will. So don't get bummed out about it. You know what I'm saying? You just continue to do you, and the people who are meant to be your customers, they will come. So, and I didn't factor in the acetone or the isopropyl alcohol, because you're not using a lot of those products. And if you do happen to use a lot of those products, like I said, this is a plug and play formula, and you know that you get 50 uses out of the isopropyl alcohol, you'll just do however much it costs. Let's say $5 divided by 50, and then you'll get your, you'll have how much you charge per item. So I really hope that this video was very informative and beneficial for you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. Or you can email me at journeywithwendi with an I, not a Y, @gmail.com, because you never know when you're going to get a video. You know what I'm saying? You might just look up and be like, oh, she did a video for me. She did that for me. Yes, big time Amanda, I did that for you, girl. Did it for you. And so, yeah, with that, why y'all ain't tell me? Somebody raise your hand. And so with that, you know what that means? That your girl is what? That your girl is out.